Okay, Coach, you can give us an opening comment about how today went.
I mean, we came out with a W, which is nice. I felt like our intensity in the beginning was not there, and there's obviously a lot of things that we need to work on. So hopefully it's a good wake-up call for our team to get ready. We're playing USC, the #1 team, on Friday at their house, so it's going to be a tough game for us. It was nice to see that we handled adversity. Some of the things that we've been working on for weeks now, it's coming together and improving. So those are positives, but we still need to keep improving throughout the season.
During the first half, there were 2 6-on-4s for Santa Clara, and San Jose State did not allow any goals scoring. Can you talk about how those 2 situations affected the outcome of the game?
Yeah, definitely. So those are kind of like I won't say 2-goal swings, but they're definitely a momentum changing stops. I thought our ladies just never lost faith, even when we went down with 2 people. We made a big stop. We came even. We countered out of it. Something we've been working on just to finish those defensive positions, and yeah, I was proud of our Spartans.
All right, I had a question for you. During halftime, how did you feel at that point after scoring numerous goals and being 2 points ahead? How did you feel like as a team?
I felt like our second quarter was definitely a momentum changer for the game. We came out with more poise and more hunger. I mean, we only had a 2-goal advantage, and I felt like we could have a way more advantage. So a little bit bittersweet. It was nice to be up at half. The way we played in the first quarter probably didn't hurt to be up at a half, but I'm glad we had a little advantage. I wish it would have been a little bit more.
Is there a specific thing you would have changed today about getting some exclusions or
just to we turned the ball over too many times in offense, and it definitely changed our momentum, and we couldn't really get settled in offense. If we could do a better job in passing and not give too many offensive fouls, I think it would be a better game.
You got, I believe it was 5 goals from Olga today. How was her offense in relation to?
She came up big. Yeah, she came up big. She went 5 goals out of 6 shots, so her shooting percentage was exceptional. Big. Some of those goals we definitely needed it. Some of them were design plays. Some of them were just good opportunities. She's a great shooter, and if the other team don't go on her, it's usually a goal.
Only 1 and 3, but today the team came away with a win. Well, what did the team do well today?
I think we played well, like as a team on offense, on the second, third, and the last quarter. But we started the game a little like not good, and I think that we need to start the game like more energy and trying to work like together. And also I think that we are playing very dirty. Like we have so many ejections that we need less ejections, and we need to work more on the clock, and we don't have to like finish early the possession.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, how important is it for you guys to get on top early as a team?
It's the way that we work to be like the best, the first to score, so we can improve during the game and start always like being the best. So if we start like here, then we are like more likely to keep working on a higher level.
Did you see that that you had shots today? I mean, did you feel you were open when you took your shots?
Yeah, most of the time when I took when I'm shooting, I don't think about it very much. So if I see a spot, I just shoot it without thinking about it. Sometimes looking at the time clock, but if I see it, I just shoot it. So I think I did a good job. So
you had a couple of assists too. You set up some of your teammates for goals as well.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you, Olga.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
you guys bounced back after a rough weekend. What worked well today for San Jose State?
I think just our resiliency, just really sticking together as a team no matter what's going on in the game. You know, everyone is always determined to win, and everyone's always determined to work hard. So even when things weren't going right, we never stopped trying, we never stopped grinding. So I definitely think that's what works with us, especially when things, you know, might not be going how we want. No one gives up. Everyone just lifts each other back up and just keeps on rolling.
The guys are down 3-2 after one quarter, and then 3 goals in a row. What happened at the end of the first quarter, and what you guys talk about, and what do you think led to that outburst to give you guys the lead that you didn't give up?
Yeah, you know, we got in at the huddle at the end of the first, and you know, coach had talked to us, and our assistant coach Beth really pumped us up, and I, you know, stepped in there and said, you know, our play is just not at where we can play, and this is not the position that we should be in, so we have to take initiative and, you know, step up and get to the plate and just go for it. I felt like we came out a little bit too timid, and we weren't quite ready to go. So once we got in that huddle, I just said, you guys, we got to go. Like, you got to pick it up, we got to push, we know what to do, we just got to execute now. So we just had to get that energy level and the intensity back up, and then we just kind of let that roll through with the 3 goals.
You have a question for Sierra?
And so I had one. What has fueled your improvement as the season has progressed? Like, especially like today.
Yeah, you know, we started off the season really great with big wins over Long Beach and also UC Davis. So that we started off the season really well, and we started off really strong. And then, you know, we went to Irvine, and we didn't necessarily execute the way that we wanted to and get the outcome, but that didn't stop us as a team to, you know, step back. It was a way for us to reflect and figure out what we need to do to get back up in those rankings, because you know, we got pushed down after the Irvine tournament, which is, you know, expected when you go out and you go 1-3, but now it's time for us to, you know, step back up and get to the plate and move right back on up where we deserve to be. So our momentum and our improvement is just coming from that fire and that want and the desire to, you know, be one of the best teams and really compete.
When you guys had that the offensive outburst, it seemed like Santa Clara really couldn't figure out a way to stop Olga. What makes Olga the scorer that she is?
You know, she has a phenomenal shot. She is ready to step up, get on her legs, and put it in the back of the net no matter how many people are in front of her. So she's always making sure that she's in a shooting lane, seeing where the defenders are. So she's prepared to take the shot before she even gets the ball. So, you know, we have our drivers, you know, myself, Caroline, everyone else who really plays on the perimeter is really driving and working through, which creates opportunities for her to step in and shoot it. So really a team effort, but she just, you know, steps in that lane and fires the ball, and shooter's a shooter. She's going to shoot, so.
Any other questions for Sierra?
Awesome. Thanks, guys.